My name is Miguel Armijo, and I want to go over the three most prominent character traits that I've seen in some of the greatest minds to ever exist. Now, for simplicity's sake, I want to keep this list down to three people. Now, full disclosure, I don't associate with their political beliefs and a lot of the crazy ideas or the controversies that have been coming up about them recently. But I have done copious research, like reading their biographies, looking at a couple of interviews, and other things of that sort in order to be able to get a different perspective on how their minds work, in other words. Now, these three people that I want to go over and the most common character traits that I've seen are from Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and JD Rockefeller. Now, like I said, I know they're very controversial characters, but I really can't deny that their intelligence or the way that they think is impressive, to say the least. Now, one of the main character traits that I've seen is their unshakable confidence in getting things done. In every single one of these biographies that I've read so far, these guys have had a lot of obstacles and a lot of circumstances where it was really, really difficult for them to actually get ahead. But it was their undeniable confidence in themselves to get things done that allowed them to prevail and to keep on making their vision a reality. The second most prominent trait that I've seen is their ability to plan and to see much farther in the future than the regular person is usually accustomed to. So if you take Elon Musk just as an example, at least back then, he had a grandeur vision of getting us to Mars. Jeff Bezos had a similar vision as that, and Rockefeller had other visions that would maybe they're not as big as the first two, but I still believe that they had that innate ability to be able to plan and meticulously take action day by day to make that far-fetched future a very, very possible reality for them, at least. And the last thing, at least for Jeff Bezos and for JD Rockefeller, is their ability to write down ideas. Now, this is a very, very simple trait, and for that same reason, I actually started adopting this a couple of months ago, and I actually have this little pocket journal where I write down every single idea or every single plan that I wanna kind of execute over the short period of time that I at least have that idea. And it's that ability to actually have a physical filing cabinet and not just trying to keep it all up here that I feel gives them a little bit more leeway and a little bit more of a simpler system to actually be able to execute a lot of these complicated ideas. So it's nothing really groundbreaking. It's nothing that I see that no other ordinary person can actually execute. But I do feel like these three character traits alone are actually very impressive if you have the ability to adopt them. So those are basically the three character traits I want to go over today. I maybe talk about this in some future videos. And yeah, thank you for watching this far.